Hey everybody, welcome to another episode. Today we're gonna do this video. I got it from a request from a friend, and they're telling me to this certain topic that I had to do, and it's about how to stay, I guess, true to yourself when taking advice from other people. And I'll tell you the way I handle it really. And the thing is, it's first I get advice from people that I trust. You got to get, like, for example, you can't get advice from somebody that you're really iffy about. If I feel uncomfortable around the person, I'm not gonna ask them for advice. That's plain and simple. You know, um, one other thing you have to make sure is that the person, when their like interactions with you, their behavior is genuine, where you don't feel as if they're putting up a front, because you don't want to get advice from somebody on how to do one thing when they themselves are not real when handling any-day situations. So basically, if I'm asking for relationship advice, I'm not really going to ask somebody who's not in a relationship, because you don't know where their knowledge of that said topic is based. You know, I'm not saying you excommunicate them, from any certain advice. You can still ask them, but you have to, like, just like with any advice you get from somebody, you have to handle it with a grain of salt. So, that being said, make sure the person that you're getting advice from is genuine in their advice, like their behavior suits what they're telling you. And, you also have to, understand and like that at the end of the day, it's you that's gonna go handle the situation that you're asking for advice. So you have to, you know what you're capable of doing. So if someone gives you advice and they're just like, oh, they're like telling you to go at it gun ho, basically, worryless and just go whatever forever. Like, for example, better example, say for, asking someone for advice to, like, relationship wise. You know, if the person is telling me, oh, I'd say fuck that, leave the girl, leave the guy, and just, do me. You have to understand, it might sound good to you, but then you have to understand, where would you be if you did that? Can you see yourself saying, fuck it, I'm gonna do me? And you also have to understand that at the end of the day, you're gonna basically have to deal with the consequences of your actions. So, know what you're capable of doing. There's some things that you may have to do in order to, get out your comfort zone, but then also you want to make sure that you're real to yourself. So, this, like, basically, just know what you're capable of doing. You know, don't don't just grab a hold of a advice and use it and it seems not like you, because then you'll do set the set thing, and then it'll just seem weird. Like, I've taken advice from people, and when I've done what they advised, it just came off not being me. So you also have to take the advice and basically pick at it, and see how you could make it be. When it's done, it's you. You know, you don't want to go so far that you don't seem like yourself. Because at the end of the day, you yourself are asking for advice. You yourself benefit from it, not this person. So it may sound nice to their ears to hear you basically do what they advise you to do, but then you could feel bad in the inside. So basically, take whatever advice you have with a grain of salt, and think it over before you make the actions, or do what they advised. Pretty much it. So, thank you once again for watching this video. Any other questions, hit up the comment box. If you could hit me up on Facebook. My name on Facebook is, you look at me under Steve Gerard Neptune. I'll put all my information in another video or the comment box, whichever. But yeah, you hit me up on Twitter at Steve EHC. That's at that symbol Steve underscore EHC. My kike, I think a kick. I don't really know, like, what the fuck it is. Like, I'm just getting into these social things. You can find me on Kick, I guess, at curious_Steve. So CURIOUS_Steve. I'll put the rest of the information there. Hit me on my VK, my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, 50 Shades of Steve. And that's really it. Thanks once again. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for the 1,000 views. It's awesome. Make more videos. Have a happy Easter if you're celebrating Easter. Happy 420 if you're smoking weed. Woo! Let's celebrate. Later, people. EHC out.